everyone, and welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. So of course, before we get started, I want to invite you to hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and come follow me as we discover our destinies. To my new subscribers and new followers, welcome. To my tribe and family at large, hey listen, welcome back. Thank you for visiting my media resource and finding value in something that I have to say. I appreciate your time. And if you like the content that I am bringing to you, why don't we let the YouTube community know by simply hitting that like button? It gives our tribe and our family right here on the T the greatest opportunity to grow. So of course, before we get started, I want to let you know that I am a certified professional life coach, and I do offer life coaching services. So if you are in need of life coaching services, please email me at theteaonnpd@gmail.com. That is theteaonnpd@gmail.com. Thursday night, y'all. Yes, it goes down right here on the T on Thursday nights. Yes. Okay. We have our Thursday night live stream right here on the T. And listen, y'all, it is an absolutely phenomenal time. Eclectic energy, listen, revelation, great conversation, inspiration. I mean, you name it. What's positive is what's going down here on the T. Thursday nights at 5 p.m., okay? 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yes, right here on the T. We are live here on Thursday nights. Of course, I want to draw your attention to the community tab. Lots of great information on the community tab, some positive, inspirational things there, updates about what's going on here at the channel, all on the channel as well. Also, last but certainly not least, get your T on NPD merchandise right here on the channel, y'all. Right here. It's the store tab right here on the channel. You can order your T on NPD merch right here. Yes. So let's get into this video now. Let's talk about this thing. Yes, honey. That blaring red flag that you missed, especially in the beginning. You know, I'm all about awareness, right? I'm all about putting the information and the content out there that is going to help you further along in your healing process, and possibly sharing this information with someone else that may think or may have some idea that they may be involved with a toxic individual, i.e. a narcissist, okay? Listen, y'all, this thing is really serious. I was watching TV with my 8-year-old daughter yesterday. Or actually, no, it was today. Watching TV with her, and she was watching Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures. Listen, y'all, they had an episode in the cartoon, the Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures, or whatever it's called, about narcissists. Yes, that was the title of the show. So listen, the information is getting out there about these birds. Okay, skunks. I can't stand them, and y'all know I can't. Anyway, let's talk about this red flag. This blaring red flag that you probably missed, especially in the beginning. Now, you know, when you're dealing with a narcissist is all about collecting the information from you. Okay, they're all about having a stimulating conversation and asking you all types of open-ended questions to get you talking and get you really talking about what's going on in your life. Now, the whole point of this is that they don't have to do any of the talking, so they don't have to reveal anything about what's going on with them. But you're revealing everything about what's going on with you. Now, what they're actually doing is they're taking this information and they're storing it, okay? They're storing that information for future use. Now, what they're going to use it for is during that devaluation stage, they're going to bring these things that you may have told them something that you liked or did not like or what have you, whatever it was you told them that you didn't like about yourself or didn't like in particular about your life or what have you. They are going to be storing that away. They're bringing it back. Okay, they're gonna recycle that thing. They're gonna run it through their meal, and when they bring it back, baby, they bringing it with heat. Okay, they're not gonna just give you the fact of what you stated to them, but they're going to talk about it. And when I tell you, they're gonna be putting all types of extras and bells on it to make you feel lower than hell. Do you understand me? This is their whole purpose. But this red flag, though. This red flag. A narcissist is collecting information all the time. I mean, the whole while they're dealing with you. The narcissist is collecting information. But see, what we miss is the information that the narcissist is giving when we first meet them. Now, let me say this, and pardon the air, you all, because it's hot here in Southern California. So listen. What we miss is the things that they are volunteering in the beginning. In the beginning. A narcissist will tell you some things in the beginning. Now, the things that they're telling you is going to be like music to your ears, okay? It's going to be like a sweet melody, if you will, of lies, okay? This is the blaring red flag that I want to discuss with you. So moving forward, when you run into these people, you will notice this thing, okay? It's called the unsolicited advice. Yes, that's it. That is it, y'all, the unsolicited advice. Let me tell you what I'm talking about with this unsolicited advice. The narcissist, now you could be sitting there talking about whatever. You know, you're having a conversation and you're just talking about things, whatever is happening, what's going on in your life, or, you know, you're just having a conversation. And a narcissist will lean over and say something like, you know, you're just meeting them. And they say, you know, I just want you to know that, you know, I'm a very faithful person and that I do not cheat. I have never cheated on anyone that I've ever dated. You see that, right? Okay. I've never cheated on anyone that I've ever dated. And I just want you to know that I am a family man or a family woman. Because what I'm saying is it goes for male and female narcissists. Okay. Whatever it is, okay, this is unsolicited advice. This is stuff that you have not even asked them for. They're just volunteering this information, okay? I have not had now if they were married 3 years ago, and that's when they you know, they're gonna tell you if it was 3 years ago when they divorced, okay? Now, this is 3 years later. I have not been in a relationship or been sexually involved with anyone since my divorce. Unsolicited advice. I'm talking about this unsolicited advice. This is a blaring red flag that we miss in the beginning because we're too caught up in what they are saying. Because we're thinking, whoo, this is music to my ears. All lies. Lie, 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 lie. This is all it is. Lies. And see, what they're doing is they're giving you all of this unsolicited advice. You didn't even ask for it. They're just coming out and telling you these lies. Why? What is the purpose of these types of unsolicited lies, advice, okay, about them and their personality? I am a very family-oriented person. You mean the family of side pieces that you're probably going to be bringing into this addiction ship? You mean the family of lies that you tell on a consistent basis? You mean the family of those harem garages that you got over there, where you got the with the one with the wig with two twigs underneath and one looking like a newborn chicken under the other one? You mean the one that's standing over there looking like an elephant with short legs and a chihuahua with long ones, looking like a frog with pink lipstick and a duck with a cape on? You talking about all of that right there? Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. This is, listen, y'all, I'm telling you about the unsolicited advice that they give you early on in the situation. At this point, early on when y'all just talking, it's a situation, okay? Once you enter into that thing with that bird skunk, I'm telling you, birds belong in the trees, not in your bed, and not in your home and nowhere else. But this is what they do, y'all. They come with these bag full of lies, talking about all of the stuff that they don't do. Now, mind you, the very things that they're telling you that they don't do, these are the very things that they do. But see, they're telling you all of these lies because they want to lower your guard. Okay. First of all, what they're doing is they're checking to see what your reaction is going to be to each one of these lies that they're telling you. All of this unsolicited advice, they're checking to see what your reaction is going to be. This is why I tell you, you have to master your soul. You got to learn how to sit there and talk to an individual, especially you people out there that are empaths and light workers, and you are so prone to your feelings, and you wear your feelings all over your face. Listen. You gotta learn how to not show your feelings and your emotions in your face. And when you're sitting there and having conversation with a person and you're sitting there face to face, see, a narcissist always wants to have a conversation with you face to face, especially when they are telling you these unsolicited lies. And I call it unsolicited advice. They want to have a conversation face to face. Why? Because they want to read your eyes. They get fuel from your eyes. They get fuel from your mannerisms, your body language. They gain fuel from all of this. So you got to learn how to sit there like this. When they're talking to you and telling you things, you got to learn how to sit there and just look. No emotion. Straight face. No emotion. Kind of like how the vice president, kind of like how our vice president was when they showed that clip of her in the this courtroom meeting or something they were having, and I looked at her and I was like, Kamala is no joke. Okay, she said, I'm just looking for you to answer. She said, answer the question, please. I mean, just no emotion. How they say, poker face, man. Vice President Harris was no joke. And we got to learn how to have that poker face. And you got to learn how to master your expressions and master your soul. I tell you that all the time, and your emotions, because this is what these predators are looking for. And this is why they are coming with this unsolicited advice, because they want to lower your guard. This is a blaring red flag that we miss, and oftentimes we miss it in the beginning because it's information that is music to our ears. I mean, they're telling us that they're not liars. They say these are common ones that they like to tell, common lies that they like to tell. I'm not a liar. I believe in being honest. It doesn't matter what it is. I believe in being honest, and I think honesty is the best policy. Lie number one. Another common lie that they tell. They'll tell you some ridiculous amount of time it has been since they were sexually active with someone, when they was probably just crawling out of the bed with 2 or 3 of them before they came to meet you just right there. Okay, so they just ridiculous lies that you don't even ask them for, and this is what they say. I have owned, I believe in home ownership, and this is what I'm working towards. This is what I want to achieve. They've never owned a home. Okay, I'm just saying, these are lies that they tell. I believe in keeping my finances. I believe in taking great care of my finances. They don't even have no money. Listen, and in between jobs every other month. Okay, this is what I'm saying. I am a family person. I'm a family man, or I'm a family woman. I believe in family. I think that that's because these are all things that are going to lower your guard. Yeah, they're a family about having the side chicks and the side pieces, all of which are looking like a whole hot, stinking behind mess. Okay, that is what they are believing in, a family of side chicks and a family of side dudes, not having a wholesome family, being able to invest in that family. The only thing that they're going to be investing is venom, toxicity, and destruction. That is what they're going to be investing in a family. It sure enough isn't anything wholesome and good. This is what they do. But they come with this unsolicited advice because this is one of the things that they want to do in the beginning. All of these lies to lower your guard and to take you off guard and to make you feel like you are dealing with a person that has your best interests at heart, when it is the absolute opposite. I'm telling y'all better get this. Please get it. And listen, know that if somebody is giving you information about themselves that you did not ask for, you got to ask yourself, why is this person volunteering this information? Especially so early on in the situation. It hasn't even become an addiction ship. It's just merely a situation. You just met this person. Why is this person offering you all of this unsolicited advice about themselves? And then the advice that they're giving, it just seems so wonderful and they just seem like such kind people. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay? Because usually when they are doing something, like if a person is coming off and they're telling you these different things about themselves, with the world being in the state that it's in and people as manipulative as they are, why would you want to dispel all of this kind of information or divulge all of this type of information about yourself to possibly put yourself in a position where somebody will want to abuse you and to misuse you for the character traits that they think that you're possessing? You got to think to yourself, why is this person telling me this? Why is this person saying this? And exactly, they're saying it's not for anything good. A narcissist will always tell you everything that someone else is doing, and they are actually sitting there picking apart what somebody else is doing. They're telling you that because they are actually doing the same thing. But see, they're talking about it they're talking about these character traits in someone else, and they're talking really bad about it because they don't want you to think that they are the exact same way. Because see, if they tear these traits down in other people, surely you won't think that it's them that's doing it. Now, it's a difference in giving you information about what happens and actually judging a person about what they're doing or what you feel like they're doing. This is information. I'm giving information. I don't have a heaven or hell to put anyone in. So I'm not judging. I'm just giving information, and I'm telling you from my experience what has happened and the things that we have to look out for listen, it's not even just as empathic people, as people in general. Let's take the label off of it, because as people in general, everybody is not an empath, but everybody is not a narcissist either. There are some people out there that are just normal people, and they're not extra sensitive like empaths would be, like we are, like empaths. So there are normal people out there that grew up in normal households that still fall subject and prey to narcissists. That we need to have this information. So I wanted to make sure that I brought this information forward so you all can start seeing this thing early on. This is a blaring red flag that is often missed in the beginning stages of dealing with a narcissist. And I mean, that is across across the spectrum. I'm talking about whether it's in business, whether it may be a friendship. They tell you, I mean, in business, they could tell you, I believe in always doing the right thing with the ledgers and the balance sheets and all of this kind of stuff. Just be mindful about when people are offering you unsolicited advice about themselves up front in the beginning. Ask yourself, why are they telling you these things? Why do they want you to believe these things about them? Okay, this is the reason, or this is the purpose for this. I want to put this out there so you all can be on guard and you will see these things before you actually enter into an addictionship with a nut job that is going to run you completely crazy in this addictionship. Okay, so if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Listen, y'all, I want to let you know I love you, and I hope that if you will pass this information on to someone else that may think that they may be dealing with a person that's toxic or narcissistic, make sure you pass this information along. It could be life-saving and life-changing for someone. So make sure you smash that like button to make sure that this information fluctuates through the YouTube algorithm, okay? All right, until the next video, I will see you all at the top. I love you all. Ciao.